Dude, like, what the are you doing, bro? And I did you, and then I got like, oh.
Dude, what are you doing? I did yours, and then I got all these people saying, yo, did you give me the usk? We made love, who you made love with, and Buster. You told me you saw Bust in the airport too, saying that he knows you smashed Drake. No, I never smashed. Oh, and you made love to Drake. And C. Williams, girl, let me tell you about the tea that's leaking all over the streets and the internet is going crazy over. And it's all thanks to Orlando Brown. You know, that kid star from That's Right. Raven is back in the spotlight. And this time it's not because of a Disney reunion. Chelna, Orlando is dropping bombs about some of the biggest names in hip-hop. We're talking about Busta Rhymes and Diddy, y'all, and the things he's saying. Let's just say, have everyone's jaws dropping. People on the streets are saying that this could upend the entire hip-hop industry. I know what you're thinking. Is Orlando just talking trash again? That's what we're here to figure out because if his claims are true, they could alter our perceptions of these rap legends. So buckle up because we're about to spill all the beans on this crazy situation. Orlando Brown claimed to have Doug and the Usher, Drake, and Buster Rhymes. And I don't know who's in Orlando's camp. I don't know why they constantly take advantage of him. But you know what? If I'm being real too. Who's to say Orlando's lying like it's all allegedly over here? Who's to say he's actually lying? I don't know. I'm just saying, is it true or not? I'm not sure. All right, let's go forward and start talking about it. So, who did you make love to? Oh, Buster, you told me you saw him at the airport as well. Attempt to pretend that he was unaware of your relationship with Drake. No, I never smashed you. You made love to Williams and Drake, bro. You're smashing a lot of people. What's that? Name Terrence Howard. Usher is a gusher, and what the fuck is this? Why don't you name any hoes? I'm telling you, dude, that my dad sucked his worst friends on me. Who's your dad anyway? Lucifer believes that she was aware of what I had done. You're Jesus, after all. My dad had scolded me for everything, and I thought, whatever, but the babies were more important. Now we're going to play again that footage because we need to break it down since he said that Lucifer was his father. David Westhoff shouted up to Orlando, saying, "Hey Orlando, be telling some truth," but Orlando was saying, "I feel like you're giving us some truth," and then you start going off the deep end, and it invalidates your whole message, all right. I need you to do, David. Please email me and tell me the entire story so I can do a story time about it. Even from your profile picture here, it does appear that you are in good shape, so I'm going to take your word for it. A few years ago, Spike Lee tried to do some weird things with our crew. Little Spike then kicked all the girls out of the crib and said all the men had to get shirtless now. What in the Tyler period was going on set? Just saying, David, please shoot me an email so I can get the entire story so I can share it today. Don't tell me that he made you all oil up or that he rubbed you down with Lil, Spike said, telling the host to get out and to get shirtless. You can send it to this email or the company email. Hold on, okay? Let's speak about what Orlando Brown really said because, well, it's a lot. Imagine Orlando talking about these homosexual EO parties like they're the trendiest thing in town. But this isn't your typical Hollywood shindig, in his words. Here's the thing. Orlando isn't just whispering this to his best friend over brunch. Instead, he went and blasted it all over social media. We're talking Instagram lives, YouTube videos, the whole nine. He's out here naming names like it's nothing now. Let's keep it 100. These parties are where some of the biggest names in hip-hop get down and dirty. We're talking Busta Rhymes and Diddy, y'all. Orlando saying these to have been throwing these secret gay parties for years. Orlando Brown. I'm not saying Orlando's word is gospel. Let's be real, he's had his fair share of troubles. We all remember those mugshots, right? And let's not forget about his struggles with substance abuse. It's been a rough road for our boy. However, you have to take what Orlando Brown says with a grain of salt, because he claimed to have a whole relationship with Raven Simone. The way he talks about these parties is like he's been there himself. Scream up to David, we made love with whomever you made love with. Diddy bow Buster bow wow. But do you all believe that? I don't believe in Busta Rhymes, even though he claimed to have made love, and he was very passionate when he told me. You see Bust in the airport. 2. That attempt to pretend that he was unaware of your smashing of Drake. No, I never smashed you. You made love to Drake, which is now something I can sort of believe in. Bro, you're smashing a lot of people. What's that? Terrence Howard, to be exact, Terrence Howard us. I'm telling you, Usher is a gusher, and the user is a gusher. Terrence Howard, Usher apparently. Usher is a gusher, wow. What the why aren't you naming a hose? I'm telling you, buddy, my dad and his friends are the ones that smack their worst friends on me. That's your dad. Alright, Lucifer, so you have to kind of read what a gusher is, which is that Busy was apparently creaming, and I didn't know that. Then I think I was on a television channel, and he was like, yeah, of course it. I didn't know that I had to be taught that apparently. With that said, Orlando Brown said, my dad Lucifer, we know Lucifer wasn't he like the angel of music. Don't they sign their souls or sign these crazy deals or have to do these sexual favors for deals? So all he's basically talking about is parties that he has attended to, rituals that he has either witnessed or participated in, male-on-male interaction. I won't say that he slept with any of these men, but he has undoubtedly witnessed some of them engage in gay behavior. Only stating that she believed I did what you stated. Sano, I apologize. Yeah, so my dad is always picking on me, and I was like, whatever, but now that the babies are important, I'm like, not my kids, because y'all trip now knows what Orlando's kids have to do with it. Unless he's saying, oh, the devil now wants his children, all right. Then I don't know what Orlando needs to give up in order to continue working in this field. That's what I'm thinking. Listen, y'all sent this to me, so I just said, I'll cover it, but do you believe Orlando Brown? Pay attention to Orlando Brown, I think he's stretching the truth. But there is some truth to what he says. I'm sure we just don't know what's what, so gusher or he comes a lot. Maybe that too. Let's see, I just can't stop hearing this. I think I'm saying that there's probably about 30% peace and love mixed with some truth. But loony for sure, Cat Williams, even with all that baggage, people are listening because, let's face it, Orlando has been in the industry since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. He's seen things, heard things, and now he's spilling it all.